Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've clicked on this video for any reason at all, it could be because the title pulled you in and there could be answers here for you. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now all my messages are twin flame related, so if you've been guided to my channel, it could be because you're a twin flame yourself, because I'm one too, and hopefully you find the answers you're looking for. Either way, thank you for stopping by, and thank you everyone who subscribes and takes the time to like the videos and to comment. I truly appreciate every single one of you, and you know, there's many of you who I've been talking to for the last year, and I'm so grateful to have made friends through this channel as well. So thank you everyone. I am truly blessed and grateful for all the love this channel gets. So this is the first of two messages tonight. So as you see from the title, this is messages from the angels and the ascended masters. So I have quite specific messages to bring through, so I'll bring them through first. And then I have a love message afterwards from your divine masculine. So, calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can also request from you, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Now I'm going to sneeze. I've been feeling it coming on. Oh my goodness. So this, anyone who's watched my channel before, I can get ascension symptoms as soon as I start reading, and it just means that whoever I'm picking up on, they're experiencing ascension symptoms as well. So this message, I'm going to try and keep this short because obviously when our message comes through, I'm going to clear the energy and then I'll tell you a bit about this message and what came through in meditation. Okay, so having weight here does not help when I've got the sneezes. So I'm going to be using Archangel Metatron's deck first of all, and we're going to find out what's been activated in the twins. But during my meditations, I'm just going to shuffle as I speak just to save time. So during my meditation, I was in a lengthy meditation, 2 hours this evening, and I was doing a lot of work for my own journey and stuff like that with Archangel Metatron and my guides and things. And then I asked, is there any message that wants to come through from anyone in particular for the Twin Flame Collective for tonight's message, and El Moria came through. Now El Moria, very interesting character El Moria is actually. He is a twin flame himself, and by all accounts he was King Arthur in another incarnation. So he has played a big role in Avalon and Camelot, all those kind of magical energies that come through sort of Glastonbury and the Isles of Avalon and stuff like that. But he is also a very powerful symbol of protection. So I feel there's masculines right now who are heavily protected by El Moria, by this very powerful protective shield, and that's twin flames in general. But he also said the masculines are racing towards the finish line. So there's many masculines here who are getting to the final stages of their ascension journey. They're racing towards the finish line of their ascension right now. Lady Portia, her energy came through as well. Now she works with karmic release and releasing everything that no longer serves. But she also helps people to break down those barriers between your kind of, you know, that kind of who was right, who was wrong, the injustices, also, you know, like swallowing your pride and stuff like that. So that all came through. And I was sure right at the end of my message, Sanat Kamara came through as well. And Sanat Kamara is a very powerful connection to spirit. So the masculines could really be opening up now to being those kind of powerful channels for spirit as well. I wrote a few things down just in case I forget anything, because I often do that. I often write lots of notes down and then forget to say them. Because I did write a lot of notes down for the love reading, so let's see what I put down for this as well. Archangel Michael came through as well. Now Archangel Michael was talking about people not letting, especially the masculines, not allowing fear and their insecurities from past events hold them back from stepping into the future. But with El Moria's message about a lot of masculines are racing towards the finish line on their journeys, makes me think that, you know, Archangel Michael's helping them with that final push. So no more hiccups. I've written down El Moria, I've said that. Oh yeah, that's for the love reading. Okay, I'm just making sure there's nothing else. Yeah, for Divine Masculines are racing towards the finish line. I've said that part. Good. For some of you, yeah, they're... Sorry. Oh my goodness, this happens so often when I'm just about to start a message. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's why I always have a tissue close by. So for many of you, a truth is coming through as well, but I'll maybe focus a bit more on that one, the love message. Yeah, there's a lot of past life energy coming through, which I'll try and cover a bit more in my next message as well. It's very interesting, actually, the energy came through today. So yeah, pink flamingos definitely could be symbolic as well. Flamingos. Yeah, pink flamingos and checkered flag, which is a symbol of things are getting moving, like starting, like, you know, there is a checkered flag and that means go, go, go. So yeah, so a peace symbol, I saw like an actual diamond. So I'll focus a bit more on those other messages because I think that's for my love message. I just wanted to make sure I was leaving no stone unturned when it came to making sure I was getting everything through. So yeah, so El Moria, Lady Portia, and I've got my Ascended Masters deck here as well. So I might I'll pull some cards from that, and any that want to come through I might even read from the book. So let me see, tell me what's been activated here, please, Archangel Metatron. What has been activated here in the Twin Flame Collective right now that's important and they need to know about? And I'll pull some angel guidance as well from my other deck before we close this message out. Tell me a bit more here, please. Thank you. So the sacral chakra. So orange could be very significant. Orange could be a very significant colour for someone at this time. Somebody could really love wearing that colour as well. So the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulate our creative power to manifest success and abundance into our lives. So this is what's been activated on many of the twin flames right now. Now, obviously, Divine Feminines have already got this activated, but a lot of the masculines, there has been a lot of blocks around the sacral chakra for them. And I feel that's something that's getting healed right now and cleared. Yeah. Tell me a bit more here, please, Archangel Michael. Tell me what other activations are taking place. Okay, so the consciousness, and it's interesting because El Moria as well as you all know, like that King Arthur energy and the Knights of Camelot and Lancelot, stuff like that, they were all searching for the Holy Grail. And we all know now that the Holy Grail is Christ consciousness. The Holy Grail is returning to that one consciousness, divine consciousness. And so it's strange that that's, I mean, anyone who's fully awake now and understands that the Holy Grail is within all of us. We are all in that one consciousness. And that's what we're all trying to return to in order to step in fully into our abundant inheritance as souls. So consciousness, so the frequency of the consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up for us so that we can include them in our new reality. So this is what we're talking about. The masculines are now understanding that they are returning to the overall collective consciousness, and then the main things they have to focus on then is bringing that into their everyday realities. And that is what balancing out being a human being is all about. You know, you want to have that, the higher consciousness, being able to connect to the divine and the higher dimensions, but also be able to live a normal human existence. And communication. So yeah, there's definitely I mean, I feel there's a lot of truth coming in, and I'll speak about that in my next message. But I do feel a lot of Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands energy coming through. Oh, I'm so sorry, my nose. I just have to go with the flow of my nose. So communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart first of all. The central for truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange with two energies. So, I mean, obviously you can share a lot more communication with more than just two energies, but I think it just means like, this is just saying that they're trying to, you know, get you and your masculine to open up the gates of the doors of communication, the gates of communication, whatever this is. And I do feel that is happening but I feel it's happening on a higher level. So what I mean by that is I feel you're always communicating with your masculine. You're always sharing information with your masculine. And I watched an interesting thing yesterday, and it was someone saying that you're actually in union with your twin flame when you first meet them. That is you in union with them. And then it's all about then learning your lessons to then return into union with each other, which I know sounds really strange, but I guess it makes sense. You're kind of reunited with your twin flame only for, you know, things you to be pulled apart, but then you have to go into those little cocoons of healing and karmic release and stuff like that in order to come back together. So I guess you could say and for some people who've already had that intimate connection with their twin flame, it does definitely activate you both in a very higher way, in a higher way. So I do feel there's something here about that I feel this is like telepathy, so connecting in a higher dimensional way. But I do think there's communication coming in the 3D as well. Give me a couple more cards here, please, Archangel Metatron, and then I'll get some Ascended Masters messages. So remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul. In the body, it provides us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully and be in this life. So this is just saying, this for me is just saying the masculines are returning to this oneness consciousness, their soul's connection to the divine, and it's opening up the levels of communication for information passing from one soul to another, but also from the divine to the masculine. And I told you about Sanat Kamara as you come through, and that's like that, all that you know, becoming a divine channel. So I feel the masculines, not only is this communication in the 3D, I do feel they're communicating now, they're getting those downloads of information. One more card, please. The throat chakra. So again, another card of communication. So it says the frequency of the throat chakra and the blue flower of life supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So there's definitely, now there's so much blue here, so blue can definitely be significant as well. There's blue in all those cards. So I feel Archangel Michael could definitely be working heavily with whoever this masculine or this group of masculines are as well. Because I feel he's trying to get them to open up and feel more confident. Like, don't let your past actions hold you back from your future and what, you know, these kind of, there was something about a golden opportunity just when I'm seeing the sacral chakra as well. Something about a golden opportunity Archangel Michael mentioned. So for some, he could be saying to the masculines, don't miss this golden opportunity. You've got a chance to reach out here and speak your truth. Yeah, the consciousness card just jumped out again. So there's definitely the masculine. This is what's been activated in the masculines heavily right now, especially it's jumped out twice. This is the masculines are returning to Christ consciousness. That's basically, and the Merkabah as well. So Merkabah activations are taking place. The frequency of the Merkabah supports our ability to use our consciousness, again that word consciousness, to traverse through into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experience into our present to serve our highest purpose. So again, this is being able to access your higher divine knowledge, your higher divine inheritance, your Akashic inheritance, remembering who you are in past lives, etc., etc., but bringing it into your present reality. So effectively creating heaven on earth for yourself. And that throat chakra is back again. So definitely a lot of the masculines are preparing now for this communication. I feel a lot of them, I just saw 17, which is 8. So 8s are abundant energy as well. Some people could have been born on the 8th of the 8th as well that's watching this. So let me see. Oh, my nose is switchy. So yeah, just when I'm seeing wavy Venus there is a lot of that Venus energy round about this full moon as well. I was out walking the dog earlier and that moon is gorgeous. Our last super moon of the year and it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's see. Can I get some energy of the Divine Masters that want to come through to support and who are supporting the masculines at this time? As I say, I know Lady Portia and I know Sanat Kamara. So open channel, signs, codes, downloads and sacred information, and this is definitely what I feel. And I'm going to read, I'll read Sanat Kamara's card. Green Tara, healing the light, wellness unfolding, know that healing is a journey. So Green Tara is here with the masculines as well, helping them to go through their deep sense of healing those karmic wounds, healing that inner child, but also bringing them back to nature in a big way. Mary Magdalene, beautiful Mary Magdalene. So Mary Magdalene, sacred vessel, you are the answer, be guided to your purpose. So I do feel the masculines are definitely stepping into that energy right now. They are stepping up. They're getting to the finish lines. So, you know, as El Moria said, the masculines are getting close to the finish line now. They are getting to the point where they're getting that divine information coming through. They're hearing what they have to do. They're getting access to their Akashic records. They're understanding it now. They're getting grounded through Green Tara here, in healing, through their connection to the universe and things. So there's a lot going on with the masculines, but with Mary Magdalene, and I mean Mary Magdalene alone is a beautiful energy to be working with the masculines, but they have so many powerful energies around them right now. So any other divine masters that want to come through are assisting the masculines right now. So I'll read some of the cards. The message comes through from the cards in a moment. So Commander Ashtar, leadership activation. It says time to evolve, trust in your abilities to guide others at this time. So sorry, I'm wearing glasses, but sometimes the light shines. Sometimes I feel like I'm reading like a 5-year-old. I do apologise. I just saw 222 as well for anyone that's seen 222. But yeah, Commander Ashtar. So leadership activations. And if you look at the card here, it's the third eye and throat chakra here. So this is all, again, that throat chakra coming through. It's like you're communicating what you're seeing here has to communicate through. So Rumi, it says mystical knowing. Sorry, my nose just went really blocked. You probably hear. Mystical knowing. It says breaking the boundaries, personal experiences of God. So this is God incidences coming through with Rumi here as well, which is beautiful energy. So the masculines are definitely seeing things that can only be, you know, we all have moments like that. Even lately, I've been saying, you know, just it's supernatural experiences that cannot be explained, and it's only, you can only put it down to a God incidence, you know, like it's like an anomaly you just can't explain. Thoth, divine magic, the teacher awakens, the student becomes the teacher. So these masculines are leaders, they're teachers, they're guides. They could, some of them could definitely have strong connections to Thoth and things like that from Atlantis as well. But there's a very beautiful energy coming through. The masculines they're very protected. They're very much standing and getting ready to stand in their power fully. I feel they're going to be speaking out, being their authentic self. Melchizedek, so divine knowledge, higher learning, commit to your vision through study. So I feel that's part of what the masculines are doing right now. They are opening up their divine magic, but they're also figuring out their gifts. 4 2s. They could definitely be learning more about their divine gifts, their divine magic, and that's all part of their role here on Earth. Give me one more, please, and I'm going to read this one. Come out and in. No? Oh. Because at the bottom of the deck. Because I thought a card tried to jump out at the bottom. They said, no, not that one, but check behind it. And it was Moria. So this is who came through in my meditation. So I know he is definitely working with the masculines right now. And he was the one that definitely I got the strongest message from, saying the masculines are close to the finish line. So in other words, they're preparing to take action. So Vajrayogini, transcending through fear. Facing fear leads to fearlessness, embrace your power. And this is exactly what I feel. El Moria coming in here with this beautiful protective energy. But the masculines are facing their fear. They're facing their fear. They're learning about their divine magic. They're learning, they're studying. They could be part of the Brotherhood of the Rose. They could be part of the Order of Melchizedek. But they're understanding. And Hathor, light activation, acceleration, brilliance, stand in your light. So I do feel when I start to get really kind of bunged up, and that is fast track ascension, and I do feel that's going on with a lot of masculines right now. Lady Venus, light activation, call to action, power surge, earth initiation. So there's definitely that energy of Venus coming through, which is definitely coming through with that full moon in Taurus. So I'm going to read, who will I read? I'll read read a couple from the book because obviously my nose is so bunged, and then I'll get some angel cards to close out. So I'll read the message from El Moria. Sanat Kumara, first of all. So it says, Sanat Kumara, open channel, signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. Your message: hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep or during meditation are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Right now, you are an open channel for source, codes, and information that can help you understand how your life can be more aligned to the energy of purpose and meaning. If you're feeling highly psychic or intuitive, or are feeling a particular message rising up from within, this card is here to help you trust that what you are receiving and encouraging you to follow through on the guidance. Whether you're experiencing more signs, downloads, or spiritual experiences than usual lately, or it's an entirely new experience for you, it's important to take some time to contemplate and meditate on things now. Signs are wondrous moments, but it's also important to reflect on them, for they can have crucial life-affirming information that will support you on your destined path. Know that you are being guided and were born into the light. So I think that's a good message for us all. Anyone who's, because people email me a lot and saying, is this normal, like to hear ear ringing and to feel kind of, you know, that intense kind of pulsing energy around me sometimes. And although you do get, especially in sleep state, you do get visited by higher beings, higher dimensional beings during the night. So I just want to read that part again. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in sleep or meditation are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. So that's just clear that up. So let me get who else we get? Okay, I'm gonna oh, sorry, my nose. This is already getting too long. So this is mystical knowing, and this is a Rumi card. It's time to move beyond any limitations of the earthly realm that have been placed upon you or around you. It's time to break free of the constraints of family, politics, religion, and anything that has been telling you who you are or how you're meant to live your life. Your connection to the divine must come from personal experiences. Trust what you believe and trust what you know, for this is the only way to move forward. This isn't saying you should disrespect or throw away what may be in place around you, but see if there's a way for you to authentically express who you are without causing offence to others. So I think that is a very good message as well. You know, there are people out there who can be spiritual snobs. So, like, people who look down their nose at other people who are unawakened. And that is a good message. Like, try not to be offensive to other people just because they're not at the same level as you on their awakening journey. So, let me see. I'm going to read El Moria and see. Because El Moria is with the masculines right now. It's just because, as I say, he came through in my meditation. So, okay, where are you? Where are you, Moria? Okay, El Moria. So, a powerful spiritual force field of light is surrounding you at this time. It's important to let go of any drama or energies that aren't working for you now. Remove yourself from situations that are heavy or draining on your energy. Retreat from harsh people and places so that you can feel safe and connect with what is important to you and will lead to the ascent of your soul. So this is just, I feel this is like Lady Portia and Ilmori are definitely moving these masculines away from karmic drama and things like that. So that's interesting. Very interesting. So many beautiful divine energies coming through. So I'm going to get a quick angel card. So let's see what guidance wants to come through from the angels. So we know from Metatron's sacred geometry here that there's definitely a lot of communication, throat chakra and things like that being activated and connecting to their higher consciousness. So let me see. And I do feel orange is significant. I just saw Archangel Sandalphon, so turquoise aura as well. Focusing a lot on self-worth. So look, can I get some guidance from the angels? Any guidance you have, please, for the masculines, feminines watching that they need to know at this time. I just keep on hearing there's huge changes coming in. And I'm not the only one feeling that. I know there's many other readers. I've seen similar things. There's sudden changes happening very suddenly. And this week has been a massive week in itself. We made the 11/11 portal. And then we're now into the full moon in Taurus, which is all about those Venus energies as well and manifesting your dreams and things. And then also we're about to, Pluto's about to move into Aquarius, I think on the 19th. So this has been a massive 7 or 8 days, or well, about to be 7 or 8 days. So there is going to be sudden changes coming in here. And I'm just feeling from the angelic realm here, it's go with the flow. And keep your heart open to change. Because if you're wanting your masculines to return, because I feel a lot of them are coming in with truth, there's going to have to be because Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael was saying to me there is going to be decisions having to be made, like once you get the truth from your masculine, whatever the truth is. Everyone's situation is different. Do you want to move into a future with them, or do you wish to just move on by yourself? And so a lot of these decisions are going to need to be made. And I guess it just depends how you feel. Just use your intuition. But if you're saying, I want my masculine to reach out to me, but you're not actually got your heart open to them doing that, then it won't happen. Because you can say, you know, for the next 20 years, I want to hear from them. They don't message me. But if your heart's not actually open and that door's not been left open a little crack here, then the chances of them reaching out are slim. So you have to have your heart open, and you know, you're putting your heart on the line here. This is like the see the key. This is like the little key to the door of your heart. You're leaving the door open ajar, and you're leaving the key to your heart there, as if to say, if you want to come back, here's the key to my heart. You will always have the key to my heart. And they have to feel that first and foremost, which comes from you. It comes from forgiveness from within. You have to be able to forgive them, not just say it like, because I noticed there's a difference. Like I used to say, oh, I can forgive them, I forgive them, but until you actually feel it, until like you think about the past, and there's nothing there at all. Like there's no resentment. There's no. I mean, I don't even think about the past now. When I do visit it, it's briefly, and then I move on to something else, because I don't want to dwell on the past. You know, we're meant to be living in the present, and that's what being in the present is the only thing that's going to help you to step into your future with confidence and with love. Because when you're in the past, there's nothing good can come from being in the past. So the aura of blue, I definitely felt Archangel Michael's energy coming through very strongly with the sacred geometry cards as well. And I feel he's given those masculines that push, and he's saying to them, look, your divine feminines still love you. They still want you. you still have their love and kindness and forgiveness and compassion. Just have the strength to reach out and go forward. So a lot of these masculines will have that kind of, they're wise, honest, trustworthy and observant. So I do feel Archangel Michael's trying to get the masculine ready to be open and honest and come in and give that honest and open truth that they've been hiding for so long, whether that's their feelings for you and whatever else this is. Anything else, please, to close out this message? Any other guidance you have? Thank you. Yeah, have confidence. Your confidence is your strength, and I feel that this is for the masculines as well. You know, they're getting prepared. They're trying to get their confidence up here. I feel that's Archangel Michael, is one of his strengths, is boosting people's confidence and making them feel strong and confident about their deepest fears. And we saw the Vajrayo Genie card about transcending past fear. So I feel Archangel Michael's definitely helping the masculines get that confidence, to get, you know, be that readiness, prepared. They could be in this energy as well, where they're maybe going to the gym, they're going out running, they're going out cycling, they're trying to get in shape for you, Divine Feminine. Not just for you, for themselves as well, but to make them feel better within themselves too. And a lot of Divine Feminines could be in that energy as well. Self-employment. So I feel you, Divine Feminine, and Divine Masculines could both end up with businesses together, but I feel for many of you will have your own separate business. So you might be, you know, have your own YouTube channel, or you might have your own healing business, and your masculine might do something different. They could be like a transformational coach and have their own business for that, or something along those lines. Yeah, because the entrepreneurial card with Archangel Uriel was there as well. So you definitely could be about to get some sort of spark of inspiration. So, I mean, there's nothing to say you and your masculine always have to do exactly the same thing. You both will have your strengths in different areas. So you could both be about to have your own businesses and things like that. So let me see. So see the humour in every situation. So levity, perspective, wisdom and being playful. Now I think the word playful has been coming through so loudly in a lot of my readings and in my meditations and things. And the power of prayer. As always, the power of prayer is, and surrender, the word surrender here. So I feel a lot of the masculines have finally moved into that energy, where they're starting to see things from a different perspective. They're starting to understand why things happen the way they do, but they're also starting to loosen up a bit, I feel. And that sounds like a strange thing to say, but I feel they're starting to loosen up. It's like they've gone through such a dark period, many of them, and I feel they're starting to loosen up. Yeah, self-respect and worthiness. This is part of the reason why many of you haven't heard from your masculines yet, because they just don't feel worthy enough to give you exactly what you need. But I'm here to tell you that if you keep your heart open, many of these masculines are ready, or almost ready, to reach out and communicate. And I'm talking about, I mean, because I kept on hearing the song December in my meditation. I heard other songs as well, but I'll tell you about that in my next video. But the December is very significant here. So there's something, I feel there's a lot of masculines prepared to reach out very soon. And this message, I feel alone, has just given me that validation that the masculines are getting prepared, they're getting ready, they're getting focused on what they have to do here. So I'm going to go and record my love message, and I'll leave you all this message from the angels and the Ascended Masters, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Namaste.